every single time I go to the animal shelter, I get a ton of comments on my video that say, oh my gosh, how do you do this? Like, I could never do this. Like, I'd be too sad. How do you not want to take them all home? Like, I would never do this. Like, my heart would be too broken. I'd be in shambles every day. And I will say, it's emotionally taxing. Some days it's very sad. Other days it's not, because I remind myself that, like, these dogs are being fed, they're being loved, they're being walked. In the way that animals' brains work, dogs specifically, like, they don't have a human functioning brain. They're not sitting in their run saying like, wow, I really miss that one time that I was sitting on the couch and my owner was cuddling me and gave me a pup cup. Like, they might have like feelings and sadness in a sense, but they're living presently. They're living in the moment. So if something's feeding them, someone's walking them, someone's like loving on them, they're dogs, you know? That doesn't make it not sad. But I just like wanted to touch on that because I've had to do a lot of like mindset shifts to make me like feel emotionally okay doing this, because I like used to feel like so broken every time that I left there, because I wanted to take every dog home and I wanted to give every dog a happy life that it deserves. But here's the also reality, like, these shelters have to exist and people have to volunteer and people have to be on staff. And it's like selfish of me to not go participate in something towards something that needs help or towards someone that needs help, just because like I want to keep my own emotions happy. Like, it feels kind of selfish to think like that, you know? Like, if I'm sad because I have to see something be sad, imagine how much more sad it is for the sad thing that's in the sad situation. Do you know what I mean? So that's how I do it. That's why you should do it. I'm not trying to like be defensive or like attack those kind of comments at all, because I totally get where they're coming from. I just wanted to give kind of my peace of mind on it, because the reason I'm even talking about it like I never do is because today I was really sad. Today I left the shelter. I'm deep in my luteal phase, but I left the shelter and they were turning all the lights off and it was actually quiet in there. And it's like never really quiet when you're in a shelter. It's like all that time, but it was quiet. And it made me feel so much sadness for each of the dogs, because I knew how lonely they would be for the rest of the night, like from 4:30 p.m. to like 5 a.m. No one's gonna give them love, no one's gonna walk them, they're not gonna be able to cuddle up in their dog bed or on the couch or in the bed. Like, they're just gonna be in their little crates, in their kennels, in their runs all night long. And I don't know why it made me so extra sad today, but I left there and just felt so broken for all these dogs and all these animals. And it just like really, unfortunately, it made me go from sadness to anger, because how do you know that this exists and then still go buy from breeders? I know that it's like not something that a lot of people want to pay attention to, and they like buy from breeders and act naive that there's all these shelter animals. And it's just heartbreaking, because every single day I see a new like person that I follow or someone pop up on my For You page of driving 5 hours to go buy this golden doodle from this professional breeder in 6 hours away. Meanwhile, it's like a backyard breeder selling a dog for thousands of dollars and just like contributing that money to buying their next designer bag while abusing these animals and not getting them tested. So anyways, I got my puppy chow. Just got home from the shelter. Please rescue with love and respect. I'm saying this all in the kindest way that I know how, but also in the realest way that I know how. Stop buying dogs. Amen.